Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Pittman's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On first down, Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Now a give to Cook, running left, pushing for the red zone. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. From the pistol, Hurts. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Jukes out a one stop. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it can be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ow, for tonight. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Tonight.
Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Randy Bullock on to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bullock now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 37. That's complete to Pittman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Fires right away, but incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Taken in by Smith. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is Cook on the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. It's a James Cook touchdown. Cook with a point after. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
From the gun, Stroud. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So if we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Oh, they're gonna run the option to the short side. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Hauled in by Worthy. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Now Bullock for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Bullock now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. He's finds Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Evans, the motion man here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Hurts now on 4th. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Has his man. It's a Dunze. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Gibbs runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now Bullock for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Bullock now to kick this one away. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Broke through the tackle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Seahawks with 2nd and 6. From the 38. Pass complete to Cook. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. They pitch it out to him here. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Dumps it off to it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing now following the turnover. This finds Franklin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
All right.
From the red zone now. On target to Worthy. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bullock now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Havrasik is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Right, Tony. Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's into the hands of Franklin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bullock adds the PAT. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Bullock now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Here's 2nd and 7. That's brought in by Jennings. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
63.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
63.
Hurts now on 4th. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They're running the option, short side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. On 4th down, Hurts. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Seahawks have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's Cook. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on fourth down.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Silver, stop. No, stop. Hey. No, stop.
Trying it left side with Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Has his man. It's a doomsday. And this one does not go far. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down.
Flash.
From the gun, Stroud. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Hurts trying again on second down. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Hurts on third and long. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Jukes one defender, and they bring him down around the 34. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete to Pittman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. On 1st down, Hurts. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Hey, 73, 73. Yeti. Hey.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. Hurts throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of mid. at the 48.
He's at first base to the 48-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. On first down, it's Gibbs, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This finds Franklin. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got it! And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Julian Blackmon.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll get it up to the 44. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
63. Now let's get it.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they were the the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Bronx. This was always the expectation, that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot in that conference championship.